everybody, I've got our next STEM activity, and we are going to be using some light again, kind of not exactly like we did with the shadow drawing last week, but today you will need a flashlight, a dark room, which this is not a dark room, we'll go there in a minute, tape, a toothpick, or maybe like a, I'm sorry, I can't see it, toothpick or like a pen, just something pointy, and various materials to cover the flashlight. So I have some paper. This is one of those math things that I was sharing with you all. Some cardboard from a cereal box. I've got aluminum foil, and I have some parchment paper that I use when I bake. So I'm gonna try covering the flashlight in those different things and see how it works. So what we're gonna do is I'll start with the parchment paper because I think it's gonna be the easiest to work with. You're gonna cover the part of the flashlight that the light comes out of. And then we're gonna take our toothpick and poke holes in it. Now you could make like a star or maybe a heart, a smiley face, whatever you can come up with. And when we turn on the flashlight, hopefully if this is opaque and doesn't let any light through, we'll see that design. So I have my flashlight, and we will be in this bathroom today just because it has no windows. So when I turn the lights off and close the door, it is completely dark in here, which is what we need for this activity. So to show you what this flashlight looks like normally, I'm going to turn out the light. And so when it's shining normally, it's just a circle. It's really bright, but it's just a circle. So we're going to see what happens when we cover up the top of this and see if we can make some designs with light. As you just saw, I did the parchment paper first, and I tried to make a little smiley face. So I'm going to see how this one does when I turn out the lights. It's kind of fuzzy looking. It's not as clear as it was with just the flashlight, but I definitely don't see my smiley face. I think I might see two little spots, but that's it. So this parchment paper is too see-through for it to work for this. So let's try something different. Let's try the cardboard. So here's my cardboard. I tried to do another smiley face. I think this one's going to work better because it's so much thicker, but because it was so much thicker, I could not use my toothpick. I had to use some scissors to cut these holes. So be careful cutting your holes. So let's see. Let's turn the lights out and see how this one works. Oh, you can see it, kind of. There's my smiley face. I can see more of the dots this time for sure. All right, let's try some paper this time. I think it's going to be too thin, but let's try it. So here is our paper one. I folded it over on itself a few times so that it wouldn't just be completely see-through like the parchment paper. And this time I tried to do an L for Larkins. So let's see how this one works. I think it'll be kind of like the cardboard. Oh, I was wrong. That doesn't work at all. I can't see any of the spots. You can kind of see them on here, just looking at the flashlight, but it's not coming through there. Maybe I didn't poke them hard enough. I did break my toothpick trying to do this one. All right, last one I'm going to try is aluminum foil. All right, last one. I didn't even have to tape the aluminum foil because I could just kind of wrap it around the flashlight. So that was nice. I tried to do another L since my last one failed. This one was very easy to poke through with the toothpick. I even made a little bit too big of a hole, but that's okay. So let's see how this works. Ooh, there we go. It's a backwards L, but an L. Haha, I'm going to see if I close the door if it shows up even better. Boom. So it's a little backwards, but that's okay. The light has flipped it. Because I bet there's mirrors in that flashlight. Yay. So I want to see what you can come up with. What other materials can you cover the flashlight with that work pretty well? I think for me, the biggest success was definitely the aluminum foil.